Hello. Today I want to talk to you about finding your fire, finding your why. So there's lots of advice around us now, targeting women, asking us to find things, find our purpose, find our why, find our unique selling proposition, find our values. And I feel like that onslaught of advice can be exhausting. But there is a truth at the root of it all, which is when you know your why, or we'll call it your fire for the purpose of this video, because I love the illustration in this post. When you know what that is, it's much easier to make decisions, and it's much easier to know what to do next. It acts as like a bit of a compass. And if you don't have that, that manifests itself by you feeling like, I don't know what to do next, or I don't know what to say, I don't know where to start, I don't know what story to tell, I don't know what to write about. So I want to share with you 5 things that you can do to start to explore and discover what that fire is for you. Now, I'm super lucky because I found my fire when I was super young because of my art school teacher at the time, Mr. John Grant, who is an absolute legend. And he made me believe when I was 13 that I could be a designer. And I remember the day that he showed me a TV remote control that somebody had redesigned so that it worked for somebody with arthritis. And ever since that moment, I have been completely hooked on how do we use design and creativity to solve problems, to tackle problems that matter. Now, my fire has changed shape over the years, but there's always been this constant of design and change for good. So, the 5 things that you can think about to find your fire. So number 1, what keeps you up at night? When you can't sleep, where does your mind go? What's the thing that almost makes you agitated and angry? That can be a big signpost for you of what your fire might be. A second question to think about is, if you had all the money in the world, what would you spend your time working on? What would you build? What would you create? What would you do? Third question, if you could project a message onto the world and have every single person in the world read that message, what would it say? Fourth question, or exercise, and this is from Caroline Gordner's new book, How to Speak with Confidence. And she suggests that you write out the sentence, I believe, like 10 times. Finish the sentence. I believe in gender equality. I believe that mothers are having a hard time at work. I believe that politics is broken. Whatever the things are that you believe, write them all down. If you've got more than 10, just keep going. And the last one is, who do you want to help and why? This whole thing becomes much easier when you make it not about you and you make it about the impact you want to have on the world, the people you want to help, the people who would benefit if you succeeded. If all your wildest dreams came true, who would be happier? Who would be healthier? Who would be smarter? Who would be more empowered? Who would be safer? What does that look like? So give it a try. Start to find those fires and then start to tell your story. I can't wait to read it and hear it.